and welcome back to another session of Green&Blue Walkthrough's playthrough of XCOM Declassified Pt34. Sorry it took me so long to get back to it, but yeah, three things to do, and then I got, I basically wanted to finish off Battlefield Bad Company 2, and then Planet Generation came out, and that didn't want to work on my grandma's computer, so yeah. But the good thing is, my computer was sent to my cousin Michael, so he's gonna fix the hard drive problem, which the hard drive had a problem, and then stop and then cutscene. Come on.
Carter, we've been analyzing the data you and Weaver collected from the Outsider facility. The results are unsettling. Based on the volume of contaminant found, as well as the layout of the nation's water infrastructure, we expect...
Over 2/3 of the population would have been infected within a few weeks if we hadn't stopped it. I can do the math.
As it is, tens of thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands, have been infected or exposed. It's getting harder and harder to keep the outsider threat under wraps. We can't afford to have the whole country panicking. We need to do something fast.
Okay. I forget if...
Time to see what we got from Axis.
Alright, you know what, we could have took him prisoner. Okay, yeah, I could still do it. I think I already did this, but I forgot, so I was being careful and just decided to start the video, but yeah. Alright, so they're at level 5 now. Alright, give me a second. Oh yeah, my hard drive decided to fail on me, but it didn't catastrophically fail, it was going to fail, so I had time to save all my stuff, and I didn't have time to save my stuff, because the USBs were broke, because the USBs were not working, but yeah. So I dropped it at at his house, and he got back to me today and basically said, there's some water in there because of my water bag. I was using another size bag that was an accident, and I won't be doing that again. And okay, so I need to find a new major mission. And also the USB is working fine in the hard drive, and he's basically replacing the hard drive and transferring all my data to another one. So, did I forget to look at these every time? Chicago Burns. Yeah, so apparently this game is not taking place on, it's not historical fiction, it's just fiction because, this stuff definitely didn't happen. Okay. Alright.
This attack is our best bet, but I won't lie to you about our chances of returning.
Alright, so I'm guessing this is the last mission of the game, and I'm still stuck in this Twitter.
I still say there's got to be a way to stop them here. What do you want? We can't face them head on, and there's just too many of them to fight one mission at a time.
Guerrilla tactics?
Doesn't work when the population gets infected.
Anyone tried talking with them? A town outside Ottawa tried. No survivors. And it sounds like we've only got one chance. I know.
Alright, so yeah, this is most definitely the last mission of the game. Hopefully.
Crud, tell me you got something useful out of the data from Axis.
You better believe it. Only thing is, well, we're not sure how much a difference it'll make.
No, not this.
Of course it'll make a difference. We didn't retrieve all that for nothing.
So most of what we've learned was logistical information. Where outsiders are stationed, how they plan to advance, and so forth.
Seems like that'd be a big help in a war.
Sure, if we could stand against them. I mean, we'll know what towns to evacuate before they're hit, but we still can't stand up to their forces in a fight, even if we ambush them.
Bullshit. I fight them all the time. Why can't everyone else?
Yeah, but you're you. You've got the best weapons humanity has ever learned to use. A team of highly trained agents, and that thing on your arm. We only have so many XCOM agents, but the Outsiders have an entire planet full of soldiers.
What are we supposed to do then? Just give up?
Hell no, of course not. It's just that we really only have one chance to turn this thing around.
Take out Origin and Mosaic.
Yeah, and I can't think of anyone better suited to do it. Sorry.
Alright, by the way, do you know this thing on my arm is just a punching thing, right? Just stuns people? Isn't there really much difference? And it doesn't really work that well. I can't really get that close, but anyway.
How are the Outsiders dealing with the loss of Axis? He was the invasion leader, so it must have thrown off some of their plans.
We thought it'd be like an army losing its general, but we overestimated his importance. Seems like they're still getting commands through Mosaic. From Origin.
That's why he's the next target.
Yeah. Take out Origin, shut down Mosaic, and the Outsiders should be completely cut off. Suddenly, we'll have the advantage.
If this mission succeeds.
We're all counting on you. Good luck.
Oh, I will do it, don't worry. And if I don't do it, I'll take point.
What do we know about the alien homeworld? Anything about their defenses?
We're pretty sure the Mosaic core is located just off their homeworld. If he's broadcasting commands through it, that's gotta be where Origin is. The data you pulled from Axis mentions automated security, but there was no mention of guards.
And the Avenger can get us past most of the automated systems?
Exactly. You know, I really wish we had time to explore their world. Man, I'd pay anything to see that.
Maybe I could get you a seat on the Avenger.
Oh, no you don't. I said I'd pay anything. Not that I'd risk my life, thank you very much.
What do you think about our chances?
Your chances against Origin, or the chances for the whole human race?
One's not happening without the other, right?
Guess you got a point there.
So what would you say are the chances?
You don't want to know. The way people are betting, well, if you make it back, let's just say I'll be rich.
Great. Glad I could help.
At least you're on my team.
Looks like it's time to ship off. If I come back, maybe I'll bring you a souvenir.
You just take care of Mosaic, okay? Don't think I can ask any more than that.
You get some plant life from the home world. Okay, you don't have anything to say to me. Okay. That's cool. And he has a recruitment poster in his office. What a patriot.
What's with the extra security?
Director's order. Protecting the staff.
God, I know the Outsiders keep advancing, but here?
No, it's not like that. It's just...
Director's order. Protecting the staff.
Oh.
Okay. What is that dot on my screen? I guess it's that red light all the way back there. Yeah, actually, it has to be.
Gun jams. Oh no! And that's when I remember the new toy. And suddenly, I'm lifting him up in the air. He's just dangling there like a rag doll. And I swear, we're both there for like a minute before I yell out, "Hey newcomer, you want to shoot this guy?"
Whoa, you guys have the best stories.
Yeah, great, but didn't that town get overrun?
Well, yeah, but we got some civilians out in one piece. Can't ask for much more than that.
That's true. This is a nice little missile, or whatever this thing is.
Weaver and Carter got access, took him out. Can you believe it?
I heard Weaver strangled the son of a bitch with her bare hands.
Come on, Percy. Maybe we can win this thing after all.
Oh, let's not get carried away here. I mean, we got one of their leaders, and that's great. Just think about how many of ours they got.
Not many. Alright. Let's look at this guy.
Look sharp, Agent. We've got a war to fight.
Hey, Agent Carter. Oh, looking good. I'd offer you a cigar, but Quartermaster says we're all out.
Whole base is worried about the end of the world, but you seem pretty happy with yourself. Why's that?
Why shouldn't I be? I was promoted to team lead.
Congratulations. We need more teams out there. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, well, you just wait, Carter. Maybe next time I'll be the one they're calling a hero.
I might not give you a next time, but I mean I can win the war.
I hope the agents under you are just as happy with your leadership.
Ugh, they're the worst. Always getting themselves into trouble. I mean, who did I piss off to get saddled with a load like newcomer?
They might not be the problem.
You're right. Might be the gear. Old Webb is probably giving us junk just because he's bitter we're still out in the field.
Sure, that's what's wrong. Of course. Stopping Axis wasn't about getting glory. It was about saving the world.
Nice speech. Practicing that one for your medal ceremony?
Listen, if we can't focus on the war, there won't be any medals. Or anyone left to give them.
Sure, that's why you're volunteering for the mission to save the Earth.
And I'm the only one that is awesome enough to do it.
We're all working towards the same goal. Don't blame me if I get the big missions. There's no shortage of things that need to get done.
Sure, securing supplies and evacuating civilians. Can't make a name for yourself by scavenging and fleeing.
No, but you can save a lot of lives.
That's true.
If you'll excuse me, I've got to prepare for the big mission.
Sure, just rub it in.
So there's me, crouched down, just peeking out over cover between shots. Meanwhile, newcomers across the way.
And I'm over there shouting at him, waving my arms around, trying to get him to look.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Then I see I'm hiding behind a damn barrel full of gasoline. That's a mistake you don't make twice. Yeah. But what's worse, that's where Percy wanted me. If it wasn't for Santiago, I wouldn't have made it back. How so?
I put a shield up for him. Just in time, too.
Remind me to buy those lab rats a drink for those shields. We sure could have used those back in my day.
Yeah. Both shields are always awesome. Alright, can you go this way? No, that's light. Alright.
How can we be sure our water supplies aren't tainted? Don't worry. Our supplies are regularly tested for impurities. But we aren't sure what we're checking for, are we? We haven't had any infections in the base yet, have we? No, but then until they track down the exact toxin, the problem's solved.
I mean, if you make sure that everything's out of the system, then everything's out of the system. You won't know what the thing is that you're looking for. What's out?
It's been an honor pursuing